Hello, I'm Avella and today we are watching the Season 1 finale of The Bad Batch. I'm also going to talk about what I thought about Season 1 a bit more in depth after we watched this episode. But basically, I loved the first episode, then the Rylot episodes, War Mantle, Return to Camino. Everything else, I mean, I've watched it, but I haven't been too excited about it. Where it left off was that Tipoca City was being destroyed while the Bad Batch were still on the platforms. Let's just start watching. I'm really interested to see how they're gonna get out of here. Obviously they'll make it, this is no Rogue One, but we'll see what happens. Okay, my prediction. They are going to fall out of the station and then their flying things, you know those, will come and save them.
All Kaminoan facilities have collapsed into the sea.
Did you hear that? The way he said it, it's obvious that he was not fine with this. He just literally had to see his own home that he swore to protect go down. That's so sad.
This compartment will soon perish, and I will be left here on my own.
Like, look at that. The colors are just... wow. I mean, I'm not happy that Tipoca City is gone, but at least it looks nice. You have to see the positive in things.
You survived the aerial bombardment, but are now moments away from drowning. Get this.
AC. AC. My god, you're just like... I don't think it's meant to be funny. Yeah, this is where they were growing like the clones. I didn't know that destruction of Tipoca City would be such an emotional thing. Rest in pieces. No, they're sinking like the Titanic. They are going to the bottom of the sea. Oh, that sad version of the clone team. It's giving me chills, but it's so sad.
All those missions together, and you threw it away.
Okay, so Crosshair is salty.
She's calling the shots now.
Oh. God, what is that? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's such a cool creature. Have we seen it before? I'm not sure. I don't recall.
Technically, she is older than we are.
That's an interesting thing to think about.
This is what happens when you let a kid call the shots.
A kid who is older than you, sir. His chip might be there still.
I wanted to believe it was the inhibitor chip. I was wrong.
Or were you? Question mark? Oh no. Okay, Crosshair's gonna go and save Omega. Oh no, AC, no. No. AC. No, AC was such a fun droid. No, 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 no. What is Crosshair doing? No, Omega is dying now. Yeah, I told you, Crosshair's gonna save her. Yeah, this seems to be a lot more emotional for Omega. Okay, Crosshair, just go with them already. What? He didn't go with them. He's just gonna wait for the Empire to pick him up. Wait, what's this planet? That looks so interesting. Oh. So many commandos at once. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. Who's this? Oh, look at the commandos. It just ended like that? Okay. Sure. I don't know. That was an alright episode. It wasn't my favorite or anything. I was expecting there to be a redemption with Crosshair, and I'm happy that there wasn't, but I think that we might still see that eventually. This episode also left a lot of unanswered questions, like first of all, what will happen to all the clones? because we've seen that the Empire has started transitioning into using TK troopers. And then also, what are Omega's abilities actually, and like why was she created in the first place? Because, well, I don't think she's force sensitive, but it's clear that she is exceptionally talented. I'm not sure if she's just talented or if she has some modifications. And then, is Crosshair's chip actually removed? When he says that it's been removed ages ago, that's a bit suspicious, and we don't really know the passage of time in the show, so it might be, you know, that they removed it when he got the damage to his head, or maybe he just said that because he doesn't know what they're talking about. And now I'm going to just talk about some things about Season 1. To be honest, this show just hasn't been too exciting for me, but I definitely have to mention that the cinematography, special effects, music and sound design are exceptional. I've really enjoyed that with this show. But at times, watching some of the episodes almost feels like a chore, and here I'm talking about the filler episodes. And the characters themselves are honestly what is holding back this show. It has incredible visuals, an interesting time period, but the characters are just kind of disappointing. They're just kind of flat. And of course not all of them have to have a lot of development, but I feel like none of them really got anything. Then something that has made me a bit sad is the severe underuse of Echo. He is by far the most interesting Bad Batch member, and from what I've seen also the most popular, but he isn't given much to do, and the characters just make it quite hard to connect to them emotionally. This show just hasn't made me care about the characters any more than I did at the start of the show. Considering how much screen time these characters have gotten, it's a bit weird that I feel like I haven't really gotten to know them. This might just be like a personal issue for me, but let me know if you have any sort of emotional connection to these characters. The best thing about this season of The Bad Batch is definitely seeing the transition from Republic to Empire. I just wish we saw more of that. And my favorite episode probably has to be the first Ryloth episode, Devil's Deal, and in that one, the Bad Batch basically just has a cameo. I didn't expect that there would be a second season of this show. I assumed this was just like a one-off thing, but the finale definitely left an open ending, so it does make sense to have a second season and possibly even more after that. And by what I've said here now, I'm by no means saying that The Bad Batch is a bad show, and I didn't really have any high expectations to begin with, but I have realized that this show has a lot of potential, and Rebels and the Clone Wars got a lot better with time, so there's still hope that this show might turn into something incredible.